One of the most renowned luxury watchmakers in the world is Rolex, and Casio is one of the most popular watch brands ever. Despite the fact that they both sell watches, Rolex and Casio are known for entirely different things. Rolex is recognized for its incredibly expensive luxury watches, while Casio is known for its low-cost accessible watches. They also target an entirely different demographic. Whereas Rolex caters to luxury watch enthusiasts, Casio is a brand of everyday, everyman's watch with multiple models for multiple purposes. Quality. Casio places a great importance on durability. For example, in their G-Shock line, they use resin cases reinforced with carbon fiber and resin or plastic bands. They design and adapt any kind of watch to be better suited to the circumstance, including watches designed for hunting and even luxury-styled watches. Since they are Swiss-made, Rolex watches have more refined construction that places a greater emphasis on the use of premium materials. The stainless steel used in Rolex watches is 904L, which is stronger and more resistant to corrosion than regular stainless steel. Additionally, they are capable of swimming, snorkeling, and even scuba diving thanks to their 100-meter water resistance. Design and style. As previously said, Casio offers a wide variety of watches, each with an individual look. Depending on the activity they are created for, some of them will be more aesthetically appealing than others. How many imitations attempt to duplicate a Rolex design? Without a doubt, Rolex is a trendsetter when it comes to style. In fact, its popularity has impacted what was deemed stylish in the watch industry. Prices. Casio watches are significantly less expensive than Rolex watches. Rolex is a high-end Swiss brand that uses superior materials and therefore will be sold for higher costs.
The Casio SWOT analysis. The strengths. A strong brand reputation. Casio is a well-known brand that has been in the market for over 70 years. The company is known for its quality products and innovative technology, which has earned a loyal customer base. Diversified product portfolio. Casio offers a wide range of products including calculators, watches, cameras, musical instruments, and electronic dictionaries, among others. These diversifications help the economy to withstand economic downturns in specific markets. A strong distribution network. Casio has a global presence with a strong distribution network that allow the company to reach customers in different regions. Innovation. Casio is known for its innovative technology such as G-Shock watch, which was one of the first watches to be shock resistant. Weaknesses. Limited market share. Casio forces a strong competition from other established brands in the market, limiting its market share in certain segments. Lack of brand recognition. In some of the markets, Casio brand recognition may not be as strong as in certain markets as in others, making it difficult to compete with established brands. Dependence on few products. Although Casio has a diverse product portfolio, the company still depends heavily on a few products, such as calculators and watches. Opportunities. Expansion into emerging markets. Casio can expand its presence in emerging markets where there is potential for growth in the consumer markets. Product innovation. Casio can continue to innovate and develop new products to meet the evolving needs of customers. Strategic partnerships. Casio can form strategic partnerships with other companies to expand its product offerings and reach new markets. Threats. Intense competition. Casio faces intense competition from other established brands in the market, making it difficult to gain the market share. Economic downturns. Economic downturns can negatively impact consumer spending on consumer electronics, which can affect Casio's sales and profitability. Rapid technological advancement. Rapid technological advancements can make Casio existing products obsolete, leading to declining sales and profitability. Rolex SWOT analysis. Strengths, brand value, and reputation. Rolex is one of the most recognized and respected luxury brands watched in the world. High quality craftsmanship. Rolex is known for its precision and quality in its watches, which are manufactured with the highest attention of detail. Product diversification. Rolex offers a wide range of watch models, from classic to sports model, catering to different customer needs. Innovation. Rolex has a long history of innovation, including developing the first waterproof watch and the first watch with an automatic date-changing feature. Distribution network. Rolex has a global network with authorized dealers and boutiques located in major cities around all the world. Weaknesses. High prices. Rolex watches are very expensive, which can limit their customer base to affluent individuals. Limited production. Rolex is known for its limited production of watches, which can make it difficult for customers to get their hands on the desired model. Dependence on traditional designs. Rolex has a classic and timeless design that appeals to many customers, but it might not attract those looking for modern designs. Limited online presence. Rolex has a limited online presence, which may not appeal to younger tech-savvy customers. Dependence on Swiss manufacturing. Rolex is heavily dependent on Swiss manufacturing, which can limit its production capabilities and flexibility. Opportunities. Emerging markets. Rolex can expand its customer base by tapping into emerging markets where it is growing demand for luxury products. Digital marketing. Rolex can increase its online presence through digital marketing, which can attract younger tech customers. Customization. Rolex can explore offering customization options for its watches to cater to individual customer preferences. Sustainability. Rolex can focus on sustainability and ethical production practices to appeal to environmentally conscious customers. Expansion of product line. Rolex can explore expanding its product line beyond watches to cater to a wider range of customer needs. Threats. Competition. Rolex faces intense competition from other luxury watch brands, which can impact in market share. Economic downturns. Economic downturns can impact the demand of luxury products, including Rolex watches. Counterfeit products. Counterfeit products watches can undermine the brand's reputation and impact sales. Changing customer preference. Changing customer preference for more modern and technological designs can impact the demand for Rolex classical designs. Regulatory environment. Changes in regulatory requirements and restrictions can impact the production and distribution of Rolex watches.
Reputation of each brand. Casio. There are three main reasons why Casio is a good watch brand. They make a variety of watches that suit different functions. Casio has a range of styles that are tailored for very specific purposes. G-Shocks. It is Casio's most popular line of watches to the date. They are praised for their incredible durability. Retro styles. These watches imitate the style of their watches from the 80s and 90s that were so popular, to appeal to an entirely new generation. Edifice. Even though Casio is not a luxury brand, these watches have a more sophisticated and luxurious style, while remaining fairly affordable. Protect. They are built for outdoor activities such as hiking, hunting, and camping. Protect watches have built-in functions specific to these activities, such as a barometer, thermometer, altimeter, compass, and more. Their watches are reasonably priced. The majority of Casio's watches are pretty inexpensive because the brand focuses on producing good quality products that are affordable to the majority of consumers. This is always going to be a key component in any good brand. They have a high rate of customer satisfaction. This is the most important component to a good business. No matter what product the business produces or how affordable it is, if customers aren't happy, the business won't succeed. Casio has an overwhelmingly positive reviews for all of their different models and styles. And since customers are constantly satisfied with Casio's watches, it means that the company is producing quality products. Last year, Rolex was ranked as the most reputable company in the world. These are some of the reasons why Rolex has the reputation it has. Fame. Rolex is the most well-known among the world's luxury brands. There are two types of Rolex customer groups. The watch enthusiasts that buy Rolex for its extremely high quality and the ones that don't know much about watches, but know that Rolex is the best brand and they need to have it. Product quality. The basis for Rolex reputation is its extremely high product quality that has maintained consistent over the many years of its existence. Everything a watch needs. The company was the one that introduced the innovative features that have made the watch an appropriate accessory for everyday wear, which were a chronometer, water resistance, and automatic winding. The first watch with all three characteristics was released in 1945, and this is why the Rolex name will always be significant. Helpful design. The everyday wearability of the watch is a function of its design. The round shape of a Rolex contributes to its water resistance and its superior legibility. And this is why existing collections are maintained and improved over the years. Stability in value. Every time you purchase a car, its value is cut in half. Except for Rolex, practically all watch brands experience this. It is possible to get a bit less or even more than the initial purchase price for their watches. Whether you bought this item for resale or not, it gives the customer reassurance that their choice to do so was the right one and that it was a worthy purchase.
Marketing mix of two brands. The first brand is Casio, starting off by discussing the product. Casio was one of the first manufacturers of analog and digital watches. Its watches included features like display of time at different time zones and display of altitude, atmospheric pressure, and temperature. The company has also introduced digital cameras with features like LCD screen at the back and camera with ceramic lens technology. Presently, its products include calculators, cash registers, watches, illuminators, film cameras, and more. Next, the place. Casio is an international company and has its headquarters based in Tokyo, in Japan. It has nearly 1,986 trademarks registered to its name. The brand serves to customers through a wide network that spreads over 187 countries. Research and development is a vital part of any manufacturing company, and Casio has consistently devoted a large sum to its R&D department, which has been set up in numerous places. Next, the price. Products of Casio are technologically very advanced. Before setting up a pricing policy, the company has created a research team that evaluates its prices with that of its competitors, and after that sets up the actual selling price of all its products. Casio has maintained a value-added pricing policy for its goods. It has kept medium price pricing policy to retain its customer loyalty. They have also targeted the middle income group and students with sub-brands, and pricing policy for such items are comparatively very less. Next is promotion. Casio has always believed in international marketing and has taken numerous steps in this direction. It has invested millions in its advertising policies to create and maintain its brand awareness. Its logo of white and blue color is easily and simple to remember. Casio has tie-ups with various fashion houses, and it has been an avid sponsor of numerous high-profile events. It has emphasized on creating innovative designs to attract the youth section of society. Commercials are shown on television, and its ads are displayed on print media like magazines, billboards, and newspapers. The company has also promoted its products through online media and have been highly successful in its endeavor of creating a major consumer base. Moving on, we have the next brand, which is Rolex. Starting off with the product. So, Rolex has been first in the industry in introducing many breakthroughs. For example, it was the first company to introduce waterproof wristwatches, where the date and time on the dial changed automatically, showed two time zones together, and the first company that earned chronometer certification. Their products are known for its accuracy, and the watch movement is very accurate. Next, the place. Rolex maintains high level of accuracy in terms on its mechanism through its in-house manufacturing plants. Most of its watches are manufactured in Switzerland, and then distribution takes place through certified dealers. Rolex believes in making personal bonding with the clients. It allows its retailers to sell at most 2 watches in a year, as it believes in maintaining its premium value. Rolex does not sell its products in smaller stores. Rather, it targets upscale areas. The products are available in selected and premium showrooms in order to conserve its brand value. It also does not promote sales through internet. Next is the price. Rolex caters to a niche segment, and it sets premium price for its products. The prices of watches range from $5,000 and go beyond millions. Basically, the prices of the products are based on the model and the cost of the materials used. Additionally, labor cost is also high, as highly skilled workers are required to make these masterpieces. Rolex wristwatches are perceived as an exclusive product made for wealthy class of people. Rolex is a price setter in the market and hence does not set its prices for the products based on its competitors. Rather, it sets the price for its own products. Also, it never offers any kind of discount or sales offer to the customers. Hence, it can be said that Rolex follows high-end exclusive pricing strategy. The company also offers watches under the brand name Tudor, which is slightly less expensive than Rolex watches. Moving on, we have promotion. Rolex company is known for aggressively promoting its watches. The promotional strategy is comprehensive and uses all media. The logo of Rolex, it's quite simple and contains a crown. It shows that the crown is precious and only lucky ones get to wear this crown. It depicts its product as symbol of prosperity, success, and luxurious brand. It also adds to the social status of the user. Rolex promotes itself by sponsoring with high-profile events such as car races, Australian Open, Wimbledon, and many golf tournaments. Rolex tries to advertise itself through its special connection with tennis, wherein Rolex is an official timekeeper. It has always marketed its product as personalized watch for each and every high-end customer. It does not choose channels of large marketing, such as advertisements on national channels, along with bites on radios.
Managing reputation crisis of Rolex. If Rolex is facing a reputation crisis, there are several steps that the company could take to manage the situation and restore trust with its customers. Here are some possible suggestions. Acknowledge the crisis. The first step in managing a reputation crisis is to acknowledge that there is a problem. Rolex should issue a statement acknowledging the issue and expressing its commitment to resolve it. The statement should be clear, transparent, and sincere. Investigate the cause. Once the crisis has been acknowledged, Rolex should investigate the cause of the problem. This will help the company understand what went wrong and to prevent similar issues from occurring in the future. Communicate with stakeholders. Rolex should communicate with its stakeholders, including customers, employees, shareholders, and the media. This communication should be proactive, transparent, and consistent. The company should provide regular updates and efforts to address the crisis and answer any questions or concerns from the stakeholders. Take corrective action. Based on the findings of the investigation, Rolex should take corrective action to address the problem. This may include changes to internal process, product improvements, or changes to marketing and communication strategies. Monitor and evaluate. After taking corrective action, Rolex should monitor and evaluate the effectiveness of its efforts. This will help the company identify any remaining issues and ensure that the problem has been fully resolved. Rebuild trust. Finally, Rolex should work to rebuild trust with its customers and stakeholders. This may include offering discounts or other incentives to customers, hosting events to showcase the company commitments to equality and customer service, and continue to communicate openly and transparently about its efforts to address the crisis. By following these steps, Rolex can effectively manage a reputation crisis and restore with its customers and stakeholders. On the other hand, managing reputation crisis of Casio. Managing a reputation crisis of Casio can be challenging task for any company, but there are some steps that Casio can take to minimize the impact and rebuild its reputation. Here are some suggestions. Respond quickly. The first step in managing a reputation crisis is to respond quickly. Casio should acknowledge the issue and provide timely response to address it. Delayed or inadequate responses can lead to further damage to the company's reputation. Be transparent. Casio should be transparent about the crisis and share information openly with its customers, stakeholders, and the public. This will help build trust and credibility and show that the company is taking the issue seriously. Take responsibility. Casio should take responsibility for the crisis and apologize for any harm or inconvenience caused. By accepting responsibility, the company can demonstrate its commitment to its customers and show that it is taking steps to address the issue. Communicate effectively. Casio should communicate effectively with all its stakeholders, including employees, customers, investors, and the media. The company should provide regular updates of the crisis, the actions taken to address it, and any progress made. Take corrective action. Casio should take corrective action to address the root cause of the crisis and prevent it from happening again. This may involve changes to the company policies, procedures, or products. Rebuild trust. Casio should focus on rebuilding trust with its customers and stakeholders. This may involve offering incentives or discounts to customers, engaging in corporate social responsibility activities, or providing greater transparency and accountability. Overall, managing a reputation crisis requires a proactive and strategic approach. By following these steps, Casio can minimize the impact of the crisis and rebuild its reputation over time.
There are different affiliates with Casio, but the most known are Casio G-Shock, who announced the selection of PFN Distribution and Outset Collective as the new premier G-Shock distribution partners, servicing the lifestyle fashion apparel Chanel. It was effective on January 2017. They are their wholesalers. PFN and Outset Collective will work to expand G-Shock's reach in key lifestyle outlets that are core to the brand and ensure an increased presence within those markets. We also have Nismo, the Nissan Motorsport International, which in addition to racing as a Nissan team, Nismo also works to apply technology in cultivating through racing to Nissan's commercial vehicles. Since 2021, Edifice, a Casio line of clocks, has been supplying with their technology to the Nismo car. However, this company is not great support for Casio because they are not on the top of the best teams in Formula One. Also, a Japanese company called Rolex will be the start of a value-sharing business between Casio and ASICS, aiming to create a helpful and active society to export. They are suppliers who promote physical health, ensuring everyone is hitting their goals every day. It is a deal for the runners, which is a positive influence on the brand and on health. For Rolex, we have the Watches Switzerland Group, who has retailed with Rolex for over a century. They are privileged to partner with Rolex on 7 monobrand boutiques in prestigious locations in the UK and the US, in the Wynn Resort, Las Vegas, Orlando, Florida, Glasgow, Scotland, and Bond Street, London, as well as within Heathrow Airport, London, making it exclusive and limited. The 1953 expedition led by Sir John Hunt was equipped with Rolex Oyster watches, and on 29 May, two of the team, Sir Edmund Hillary and Tennessee Norgate, made the first successful ascent of Everest. Thanks to that, from the 1930s, mountaineers relied on Rolex wristwatches during their expedition to Mount Everest, where extreme temperatures and altitude provided as a perfect testing environment for the Swiss watchmaker. And finally, in 1958, Rolex forged links with yachting, beginning with the New York Yacht Club. Since then, the brand has strengthened these ties, supporting the most influential clubs in numerous major races worldwide and becoming their suppliers. Building on its partnership with Sir Malcolm Campbell in 1959, Rolex renewed one of its earliest sporting associations by partnering the Daytona International Speedway, home to the iconic contest now known as the Rolex 24 at Daytona.
The reputation of a watch company directly influences its brand image, customer trust, and market position by actively monitoring and managing their reputation. Watch companies can ensure they are meeting customer expectations, delivering quality products, and maintaining a positive perception among customers. Firstly, trust and credibility are paramount in the watch industry. Watches are often considered luxury items or investments, and customers want to ensure that they are purchasing from a reputable and trustworthy brand. By monitoring their reputation, watch companies can promptly address any negative feedback or concerns, thereby mitigating potential damage to the brand image. Secondly, monitoring reputation allows watch companies to gauge customer satisfaction levels and identify areas for improvement. By actively listening to customer feedback and addressing any issues or complaints, companies can enhance their product offerings and customer service. Furthermore, reputation monitoring enables watch companies to stay ahead of their competitors in a highly competitive market, maintaining a reputation gives a company a competitive edge. By closely monitoring customer sentiments, reviews, and market trends, watch companies can adapt their strategies, make necessary improvements, and differentiate themselves from their competitors. So, in conclusion, the reputation of a company that sells watches is a valuable asset that directly impacts its success and market standing by actively monitoring and managing their reputation. Watch companies can build trust, enhance customer satisfaction, and stay competitive in the market. It is an ongoing process that requires a commitment to delivering quality products, excellent customer advice, and a willingness to adapt and improve.